I mean, I love it. I have a very high review of it. If you want to get you one, sis, go get you one. Okay. If the price don't scare you away, go ahead and get it. But hey y'all, I'm Nikki Olukoya, and if you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, hey sis, welcome back. Now let's get into the video. Okay, so I have a what's in my purse bag review. And if you like content like this, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps me out in making it, pushing out more content for you guys. But any questions or concerns, if any of my videos are helping you, go ahead and put a comment down below. Well, like I told you guys before, I went to France back in 2020 or 2022. I can't remember, with my husband. It was a business slash love trip near our anniversary, and it was such an amazing experience. I love Europe. I can definitely see myself living out there. Who knows, when the kids are older and gone, I definitely see myself having property out of the country and splitting my time between Europe and out here in Houston. But anyway, let's get into why we're here today. So I do have this purse. We got it in Paris. We got it in Paris. We went to France, and then we spent the first 5 days in Paris and then the last 5 days in Nice. And I ended up buying this purse in Paris. This is the Louis Vuitton Easy Pouch on Strap. And I had a list of purses that I wanted to buy when I went to France. This was on there. I had some purses from Gucci that I wanted to buy. And I also had some bags from Louis Vuitton, and this is one of them. The Easy Pouch on Strap. I think at the time here in the States, it was going for $16.90. I'm not sure if that's still the price now. A couple years ago, it was probably less than that, maybe 14. But I got this in Paris, and with the VAT tax, I know I saved money. It was definitely less out there than it would have been here. I just don't remember the exact dollar sign. Man, I'm bad at that. I'm sorry, y'all. I have a lot of content that I've given y'all about my handbags, and I do not remember prices. Now, these handbags are still in store. What I could do is just link the actual purse down in the description box, and you can see whether this purse is your style, whether it's a price that you're willing to spend. It is quite a small bag, but like I said, I like the small bags. I might be in my small bag era. I don't know, but I've been in that era for a while then, because this is my happy place. When I buy handbags and purses, this is normally what I tend to get, a smaller bag. If I'm buying a huge bag, it got to be because it's a travel bag or it's a bag for whenever I'm going out with the kids. But if I'm going out by myself, I'm buying me a small bag I can just easily throw around and carry. And this is the Empriente leather. So basically, the Louis Vuitton symbol is embossed in the back. Comes with this really nice gold chain. It does have a strap. The drop of the strap is not that long. I can post some pictures on my community page here on YouTube. The strap is really not that long. This is really all you get, and it can be shortened. But one thing about this bag is that I try to make it versatile. I do try to wear this bag sometimes as a waist bag, like a waist belt purse. I do try to wear it like that. And I figured it out somehow. It was a lot of finessing, a lot of using the gold chain and the black strap. We had to really go to work, child, to make this into a waist belt bag. If you want to see how I did that, comment down below and I can post pictures or post a short on how I turned this into wearing it as a waist bag. But that's how I wore it to the Ashake concert when he was out here not too long ago, back in August. And that's how I wore this bag, and I loved it because there's only one strap to get into one zip to get into the bag. And it was just so easy to just wear like down on my waist. So I really love that about the bag. But let's get into the deets. So I already said that it had a strap that's not very long. It does come with this really nice chain. This can be taken on and off the bag. I do feel like it dresses it up a little bit. So I tend to keep it on there. I don't take it off. But one thing I've seen with the gold is that I don't know. In some places, I felt like it was fading a little bit, which was very new. I have Louis Vuitton bags that I bought here in the States that didn't do that. But for some reason, I was already seeing some like wear or something kind of coming off the gold already. And I thought that was kind of odd seeing that this is a brand new bag. I bought it in store and I felt like some parts of the chain was looking kind of crazy. Some parts of the little button on the side right there was looking kind of crazy. And I was like, why is the gold hardware not keeping its gold? I thought that was very interesting and different. This little hook out here on the side, I hardly ever use this hook, but I guess what this hook can be for is like you can clip your keys. It is a small bag. If you need to get into your purse very quickly, you can. I'm just gonna kind of show you. Boom. You can put your keys like this. Like I said, when I wear my bag, we ripping and running. We on the move. We going. So this doesn't really bother me. It clipped here or it hanging here. But if I put less in my bag, then I can put it inside. But as you can see, my bag does look kind of full. So we're gonna get into what fits inside this bag and stuff like that. I'll have that ready for you guys. But this is what the purse does look like. This is it from the side, and this is it from the back. It's a cute shape. It looks like it's real tiny, but you can definitely hold a lot in this handbag. And I mean, I love it. I have a very high review of it. If you want to get you one, says go get you one. Okay. If the price don't scare you away, go ahead and get it. But do your girl math and know that you will get your wear out of this bag if you want it because it's durable. I've had it now and I wear this bag quite a bit and I have no problems, no scratches. The leather is A1. The imprint of the name on the fold A1. It's only the gold that was looking a little bit funny, but it's not everywhere and it's only in certain parts. And I could be just looking too hard or being too picky, but overall, the one zip access is really good. It starts off narrow at the top. You see how it kind of widens down at the bottom? Yeah. So you can end up putting a lot in here. And let me show you kind of what I have in my bag. I try to show you. I don't know how well you can see, but it's still hot here in Houston. Yeah, we're in October. I was definitely sweating today. So like I always say, I keep things in here that's gonna keep me cool if I need to be kept cool. I have things for cleaning my hands. When I go to the ladies' room, I have a phone in here, my wallet, my lippy, all that stuff is in here. And I know it's gonna look crazy because I got some wild stuff in here. You're gonna be like, how'd you get that all to fit? What's going on, Nikki? Listen, this is Houston heat. You know those fans that stick onto your cell phone? You guys see that? I got this from a birthday trip in Jamaica. One of the girls gifted us with this as a party favor, but this is legit. You put it at the end of your iPhone, and legit, it's a fan. It just starts working. This is Houston. If you want to go out to eat or you're going into your car, you're going from one place to another, it can be hot. And so having a little fan sometimes, at least for me, it helps. Okay. So that's what I got in here. Y'all know me. Never leave the house without this. This can be purchased on Amazon. You need this. I have my wallet. I have that. You know how I feel about these. Listen, you need this stuff. You know, trying to wash your hands everywhere you go is impossible. And sometimes the hand sanitizer, this to me is really good. Oh, it can be a good buddy or a good sidekick to your hand sanitizer, whether it's a spray or the gel. The gel I definitely don't like, but this wipe and the sprays, it definitely goes miles, miles. And look at me, I got a bunch of that in here. Look, I already pulled out about 3 of them. I'm a dentist. Let's keep the teeth fresh and free of food. These are the floss picks, individually wrapped. You know how I feel about picks, but this is good for like you're at dinner, you got something that's caught in your teeth. This will get it in, get it out, and you can throw this away. Pick up your hand wipe, clean your hands. You can't floss and then not clean your hands afterwards. You gotta do both. So I like having them individually wrapped. I keep a bunch of them in my purse because you never know who needs one. I'm always about sharing. Sharing is caring. I pass on my oral health education to everybody. You don't have to be a patient. Listen, let me turn this around so you guys can see. Can y'all see that? Get you some Advil. It's so hot outside. Sometimes the heat can be so draining here in Houston. So draining. You feel like, oh my God, I have a headache. So having that really helps me. Y'all know me and my Crest spray. These videos will start to get real repetitive because I keep a lot of the same things in every bag. But if you want to know what fits, then I'm going to keep doing these kind of videos. This is what fits. That's my spray. I need my spray. You just never know. We got our lippy from Dior. Dior is doing a lot of great stuff with their makeup. I really like it. Ooh, it's hot. Get you a little powder puff. You need one of those. Right here. Spoolie. I wear eyelashes, so it's very important that I have this sometimes. But my lashes are a cluster set. And clusters right now got me in a chokehold. I mean, that's a whole nother video. But right now, I got a spoolie in my purse. We have these mini interproximal brushes, CVS brand, but it comes in other brands as well. But I love this. This is like you can get something off your teeth real fast, because you don't want to go in with your finger and take out that piece of bread that's stuck all the way in the back. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, right? And you don't want that. So what I do is that this right here, just go into the back, you get all that stuff out. And lastly, this phone. Look at the size of this phone. This phone is humongous, and I'm so sorry. This is a Google phone, Samsung phone. It's a phone that we use to make content for my son. I don't know really what it is, but it's big. But you see how it can fit in here? You got to put it in like that, and it's in there. You're not stressed. You're not worried. All of it goes inside, right? And it's literally nothing. You put it all in here. It's just so easy. But this is definitely my go-to, another go-to bag that's every day. I do have one that I can toss on that I rip and run with. Let me know down in the comments if you guys want me to do a video on that bag. It's very old, but it's still a really good bag. And that's just the bag that if I'm in a hurry and I'm just going down the street, I need that's the bag I carry. But this bag right here is also just as good. It's a great purchase. If you're interested, looking for this purse at all, I hope my video helped you to kind of make your decision if you're swayed into it or not. You aren't sure about the size of the bag or not, how much of it can fit. I hope this video helped you to determine that. I love this bag. I have no complaints other than the gold. Comment down below to show you how I made this bag into a waist bag and how I wore it to the Ashake concert, because I feel like this bag should be able to be worn in many different ways. I don't know. That was just in my brain, was just in my head that this bag can be worn some other way. And I made it work. Like I'm telling you, I just made it work somehow. And I wore it the entire concert back in August. But normally I do wear it on my shoulder, like a shoulder strap. I sometimes make the longer strap shorter and wear it in my hand because I don't mind a handbag, like I be telling y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and close it out right here. Thank you guys for watching my video, and I'll see you back next time.